A duck walked up to a lemonade stand, and he said to the man, run in the stand, hey, bump, 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 got any grapes? The man said, yeah, nah.
Hello duckies, and welcome back to another video. In this one we will be doing a little preview on the STG Tier 8 premium Russian tank. I think it will be a light tank that will be coming to the game. Maybe the next update, not 7.3, the update maybe after 7.3. Might get tested in 7.3, but we still have time for this tank to come to the game. We can go to Armor Inspector and check out the armor of this tank. Maybe we can check what kind of alpha it has, at least based off the stats on World of Tanks PC version, because this is not yet in the game files for World of Tank Blitz. So here we are over at Armor Inspector. So straight away you can see the tank is rear turreted. It's rear turreted, and I don't think we've had a rear turreted tank in the game yet, at least at tier 8. So it's a new kind of tank to come to the game, quite special, and I think it's going to be quite a nice tank at that. So yeah, let's just get straight into the armor. As you see here, side scraping. Not too good when you over angle. This is over angling in the tank, only 150mm, but when you slightly move it and only show a bit of your side armor by one side scraping, the tank becomes really effective. As you see, 342mm, and even if you do it's going to be really hard to get a really short angle when side scraping, but if you do, you can just see how effective it can be. 1713mm over there. That is definitely going to be an auto bounce angle. And as you see, the tracks are quite big on this tank, so when aiming at your side, when side scraping, tracks are going to be hit a lot of the time, and it's just going to leave you with a broken track, or it's going to result in the track absorbing as a shot. Now let's get into the frontal hull armor. You have these little things on both sides, quite weak, can get penned by a few things, especially at this angle. So yeah, even at this, even at the lower plate, it is quite small, so not a lot of people are going to be aiming there. They're mainly going to be aiming here, here and here. So yeah, it is only sitting at 157mm or something. Yeah, around 150mm at the front bottom plate. Then you have the second plate. I think it's actually a bit weaker than the very bottom plate. Actually, no, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. It's they're basically similar. Basically, you can say they're the same. But yeah, most people are going to be aiming here, and every tank from tier 7 to tier 9 will penetrate you there. So you also have this little like a little strip, like a little strip from down the tank here. This is quite armored, more armored than the other two plates. As you see here, it's only a little bit more armored, but when angled, it can actually be quite effective, as you see here. Not that much more effective, but still a bit more effective, which is always good when you have a light tank. So yeah, let's look at the turret armor of this tank. It does have 6 degrees of gun depression, so all around the tank. So that's really good, as it is also low to the ground. So you're going to be able to go to those ridge lines and use your gun depression and stuff like that. So let's get into the turret armor. As you see on the hatch, not the hatch, the mantlet, on the little purple bit here, not so well, it wasn't that good, but it does become an auto bounce angle at some places on the hatch. Some you're going to get penetrated, as you see here, 175 millimeters. Just on this little row here, not so strong. But around the mantlet, it is pretty damn armored. At least at the lower part of the turret. So when you are going hull down, on those ridge lines, it's going to be quite. It's going to enhance your turret armor, making you more impenetrable. And as you see, the top of the turret isn't as armored. You have this giant hatch, and even when you do go hull down with this hatch, with this turret, the hatch is going to be showing as it is at the front of the tank, not the back. So yeah, the hatch is a really big problem, and you need to keep that in mind when playing it. So you could maybe try hide your hatch by, say, the left side of this tank is behind a building, and you're hiding all this basically. All that's going to be showing is the front here and around your turret here. So you could hide the hatch, which is the case in most of tanks with hatches. So we could get into the tank statistics here. It has 1,350 hit points, 1,671 DPM. Not too great on the DPM, but it does have a 122 millimeter gun, meaning it's going to do 400 damage, giving it a 14-second reload, 330 dispersion, which isn't bad. It's way less than your way less than your Russian heavy tanks with 122 millimeter guns. It also has nice penetration, sitting at 212 standard, and then gold at 248 millimeters. Camo is also going to be really good as the tank's low to the ground and quite small. So yeah, the tank is really nice, and it seems like it's going to be coming in the update after 7.3. So that's it for this video, duckies. I hope you did enjoy, and I will see you in the next